Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, playing as the German Empire, and let's get going with this. So if you guys have not watched the video that I uploaded last week, I just was doing an overview, so if you want to get caught back up on the current situation and what we got going on, make sure to hit that up so you know what we have as our current situation. We've got the invasion of Portugal, which we're 2 turns away from getting. And we also have the invasion of Chile. So that's another 2 turns as well. So again, working our way around here. We're sending these cruisers over here to Uruguay to start taking that. And then we're just going to, again, continue working our way around here. And then we got to go take Costa Rica as well and the rest of the Caribbean. So it's gonna take us a while to get this done up, but we will get there. Don't you worry. Again, we got 1 turn until these guys are done here, which then, honestly speaking, it might behoove us to send the Pacific battleships over to the Western USA. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Get those guys over there. We also need to get the invasion of the Aleutian Islands underway, and then we also need to handle southern Alaska. So, slowly but surely, working our way through. And then, yeah, just continuously pushing forward, trying our level best not to have any stupid shit going on. Of course, there will be stupid shit because, it's UAD. But, hey, what can you do? So, what are you guys doing? It's been a while. As everybody at this point in time should know, I am officially a father. So, great times. Been an absolute wild ride. The past few weeks since my daughter was born. Nothing bad. Actually been pretty good across the board. It's been stressful. Let's say it like that. It's been stressful. All right, so yeah, take this, work our way around. Battleships just finished up refits, which then, of course, we have the Amazon class, which... did we plan a refit for them? I don't remember. No, we did not set up a refit for these. Honestly speaking, I'm not too interested in refitting the Amazons. I do want to... I want to work on replacing the Amazons with the Emdens. So, honestly speaking, I'm not even going to bother to refit them. I'm just going to get their tonnage over here. So let's go ahead and send these guys this way. Get them underway. And then, of course, next turn we'll start up another invasion. And another. You get the point at this juncture. We're absolutely schlacking the Americans. Like, they don't have anything really to do against us, but they've got forces fucking everywhere. We got these forces up in the Bering Sea. We got the forces running around here along South America, so on and so forth. So we're definitely, as you saw, transport losses are pretty significant. So we're going to try to limit the losses, but we definitely need to get escorting forces in position as much as possible. Okay, so we caught a solo American battleship. All right. Well, let's go torpedo him real quick. Let's just go kill him real quick. Have destroyers will torpedo. Oh, these are terrible conditions to be fighting in. But they do us more service than they do the enemy, so we shall use it to our advantage. Yeah, these poor guys have been at fucking sea so much. Yeah, these ships are definitely wanting some time in the docks. Alright, there's the Kentucky. If I remember correctly, the Kentucky escaped us during one of the battles where I'm pretty sure we ran out of ammunition, and that's what allowed the Kentucky to survive. Alright, let's get set up to start making torpedo attacks. Just the absolute insane number of cruisers coming at this ship right now. Alright, V-69 is taking some hits. Honestly, if he can just keep drawing fire and allow the other destroyers to get in there. The cruisers need to catch up. Cruisers are definitely putting pressure on him. But we need shots to actually penetrate. Alright, torpedoes away there. Unfortunately, the torpedo solutions are going to be absolutely dog shit. Yeah, total misses. Okay, so you've sent torpedoes and you're taking a decent amount of damage, so we need to pull you off. Unfortunately, a lot of these torpedoes are just going to go wide. Yeah, well, of course, one of them hits, it's a dud. We might get a hit here. Nope. Nope, it fucking fell off course too quickly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so the destroyers are donezo. They need to pull away. So we're just gonna pressure with the light cruisers and see what happens. Goal is just going to be to burn this motherfucker down. Which looks like that's exactly what's basically happening. Well, actually, we haven't gotten too many successful fires by the looks of it. Weather, you gotta love it. But we are absolutely just wrecking his secondaries. Already destroyed 3 or 4 there. Or are those the torpedo launchers? This might be the torpedo launchers. Yeah, they're the torpedo launchers. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I thought we were doing some good secondary hits there. Alright, we got 1 fire in the aft quarter. And we'll just keep, well, that fire is now spreading, so... Oh, nope, they just extinguished. Yeah, that's basically how we're gonna have to play this, is just burn it down. Continuously pressure. We're getting a lot of good hits in. Ooh. Alright. Bluha taking some main battery hits I did not want him taking there. So we'll go ahead and pull Bluha out. Frankfurt and Kana will keep up this side, and then Stetton's division will keep pressuring this way. Yeah, I really don't want to get any closer than this because, well, 12-inch guns hurt. Alright, now we're starting to take out some of the casemate guns. Ah, damn. Frankfurt took a shell. Where'd you take it? So, four quarter. It's not a bad hit. Got contained pretty quick, so we'll keep him in the line. It's just he's gonna switch spots with, what is that, Arcana? Took a torpedo hit there. Nah, it's just the nose torpedo. Nothing major. Torpedo hits. Torpedo destruction is scary when it's amidships. Because that's when it starts creating cascading effects. Wow, Arcana destroyed main tower. Fucking nasty little fucking hit there. Alright, so Arcana is basically fucking useless, so we'll just pull this division out at this point. We are within torpedo range, so we might be able to get some long-range torpedoes at him, but it's going to be sketch with the conditions. Okay, Stettin just took a nasty hit there. Go ahead and pull Stettin out. It's kind of what we're doing here is just do as much physical damage to the ship as possible. Ow. Alright, smoke up. Get the fuck out. Fucking 12-inch guns. Yeah, you want the best all-around gun, best rate of fire, best penetration, so on and so forth for just a general purpose caliber 12-inch. That's the one you go with. You want some heavier shells that can do a lot more alpha damage. 13.5s, 14s in the early game. Ooh, okay, well, thankfully that didn't hit here. Thankfully that shell kind of missed, because that could have been a pretty bad hit. So we keep hitting the main guns on the rear of the Kentucky, so that's good. Hopefully, maybe we get a lucky penetrate. Ah, god damn. All right, don't sail in front of Kaiser and Augusta. All right, so the Hansa and the Drane are the last ones in the fight. At this point in time, you know, we're almost 40% casualties to the almost 40% casualties to the Kentucky's crew, so doing some pretty serious crew damage, but we're not seeing the massive drop in capability that we need to see from this. Wait, are they out of HE already? No, they're not. Weird that they're using AP, but whatever. I don't care. Just keep hitting them. Well, did we just get a flooding hit on that? Yeah, we just got a flooding hit on the aft quarter, rudder room. That's good. Let's have these guys come about a little bit. The more flooding we can cause, the... Ooh. It could have been so much worse. And that's the thing, is every time these 12-inchers fucking fire, okay, yeah, that's enough. Hansa, get out of here. Alright, Adrane. Frankfurt and Arcana are back in the fight. At this point in time, I'm trying not to take a shit ton of damage because these ships are going to have to go back into port in order to recoup. Almost reached 50% crew casualties, so their complement's not too healthy at this point. Ooh, okay. Well, this is what I get for not being able to see properly. Drane got a little too close for comfort there. Okay, well, you're now done. Time to get out. Alright, we'll have Frankfurt and Arcana do a drive-by and just slap him at point blank. See what kind of damage we can do. Hopefully we don't lose any of these ships. Alright, we'll survive that kind of hit. Yeah, the Kentucky is definitely going back to port. Another dud. Oh my god. How many freaking duds have we had this campaign? Alright, we're gonna officially withdraw from the engagement. Oh. Friggin' Arcana blocking fucking 12-inch shells? Jesus Christ. Mad lad. Oh, nice. Alright. Shit, that... That's a good situation. We're re-engaging, boys! Oh, man. That kind of flood, I can't pass this up. I have to sink the ship. Like, this is like, go for broke time. Ow. Like, this is go for broke. Like, the ship is almost dead. Like an ammunition detonation like that's a almost dead ship right there. What ammo cooked off? Looks like it was the 12. It was the majority of the 12-inch ammunition cooked off. Not all of it, but most of it. The front quarter of this ship is just a hole. Like, it's just a hole. And this bulkhead right here is just hanging on for dear life. Alright, so we're officially going to withdraw because we're out of HE. But yeah, this ship has to go back to port. Like, it's officially done. Has to go back to port. Like, there's nothing it can really freaking do. The problem is those secondaries. Even with cooking off most of the 12-inch ammunition, those secondaries can still hurt my cruisers. And with only AP, we're not going to do much damage. But good showing by the cruisers. No losses, you know, moderate damage across the squadron, but we basically put a U.S. Dreadnought out of commission for the time being. Alright, well, only moderate damage considered to the Hansa and the Kaiser and Augusta. Kentucky is, it's good and fucked up. Jeez. Alright, well, we'll take, hey, it was considered a dub, so we'll take the dub. Oh, Belknap and Kasargi. Kirasagi? Is that how you say it? Kirasagi? Um, yeah, these are same. No, wait, what is this? So this one's the same as the Kentucky. I don't know what this one is. But oh, this is the other the Dreadnought 1. This is a Dreadnought 1 hull, I think. Because the US Dreadnought, that's what this hull is. I'm pretty sure this is the Dreadnought 1 hull. But he's rolling into the guns of all the Kaiser ones that are currently or out in the field right now. Like, this is the massed fleet of the first generation. Like, this is not going to go well for either of these ships. Five battleships, 11 light cruisers, 7 destroyers versus 2 battleships. And yeah, I was right. The Belknap is the all right. The Veton is not looking too healthy. Veton, I'm gonna go ahead and have you withdraw from this fight. Saxon, you will join the main battle line. And then the destroyers are basically just going to stay on the periphery for this engagement. Not going to try to get them close. No point in going hog wild with it. Yeah, all of our ships need to get into port. Like, we need a peace so fucking bad it's unfucking real, because we just need time. Like, we just need time to recoup and reorganize and repair. Alright, well, here come shells from the Belknap. There go the shells from the Kaisers. What else? I'm just waiting for that one freaking time that, like, max range, just full salvo from the battle line, and it just instantly results in a fucking flash fire. Oh, wow. We hit one of the main guns. So already we have a good showing. One of the main guns damaged. That's or mostly one less gun we have to worry about. It's still green. It's not much of an effect. If it had gone yellow, it would have been much more, much better for us. Alright, well, they're skirmishing with the destroyers right now. Battleships can engage at max range. They are now turning, which is less than stellar. Who said you could turn? Yes, fire at the max range, or max range freaking destroyer going full speed. You're totally gonna hit that. Oh, wait, what? Jesus criminy, those secondaries. What range are we looking at? We literally just straight into the range of their secondaries. Like, literally just. Alright, so we gotta be kind of mindful of that. Our destroyers do outrange their secondaries, though, which is good. Because remember, these are the destroyers with the 5.5-inch guns, not our earlier destroyers that had 3.9s. Ah. Pain. I wish we could tell the destroyers to remain at a certain range and engage from that range. That'd be great. Oh, that would have been an amazing AI design. You know, hey, you have this range of gun. I want you to stay at that range. As the procession of the rest of the fleet just pursues. Looks great. Looks fantastic. 10 out of 10. Hold on, we gotta get a picture of our boys. Hold on. Gotta get a picture of our boys. There we go. There we go. Oop, as I accidentally bring up shadow play. Alright. So yeah, their longer range secondaries are still able to engage us, but we're far enough away at this point in time. I think we're good. Ah, and they turned once more. Now the cruisers have to turn to meet them. I'll have these guys remain on this side on the periphery just to prevent them from getting absolutely shellacked. Well, that's an unfortunate situation for you to be in. Now the cruisers are in range. You seem like you're struggling a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you. Oh, and you just lost a main gun anyway. So, oh Jesus, criminy! Ha! Poor guy. V82, no. Oh, they're turning to engage. They're turning to engage. Smoke up, smoke up. Now this is a fight. Okay. Unfortunately, these are the old cruisers. These are the ones that had the 4.7s. Alright, Scharnhorst, you get to go. Bye-bye. First bid block, go ahead and turn away. All the cruisers, turn away, turn away. Turn away. Say hello to my little friend. All the cruisers run away very quickly. Battleships, it's your turn. Now this is a fleet engagement. Oh, jeez. Karasagi is getting freaking shellacked right now. You know, basically point blank range. Oh, V82, no! Avenge V82! Veth, taking a decent hit there. Kaiser in for the sub. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. The boys are here to play. Have these guys back out a little bit. Yeah, this is the only problem is we keep getting these overpins. Well, it's a good overpin when it causes a flood. Huh? It's a less than stellar damage. Kaiserin taking a hit I do not like. Alright, Vettenberg. Time to avenge your brothers. Do us proud, boy. Oh, that's a main gun down. 2 main guns actually. So we've taken out 50% of their main battery. That's another main battery hit. Wasn't one of their 12s. Oh, and that is a dead U.S. battleship. Good night, sweet prince. Fucking structural damage. That's insult to injury. Like, you were dead anyways, but we decided just to make sure you were fucking done. Nah, nah, nah. Pour one out for V82, boys. Pour one out. Well, alright, so that's another 2 American battleships. How many battleships of theirs have we sunk? Like, we look at, you know, in all fairness, we look at the VPs. We've sank more battleships of theirs than we probably had to start the war. Like, let's be completely frank. I think we have sank more ships of theirs than we started with. Alright, get Dutch Harbor under our control. And eventually we're going to have to take over the U.S. itself. I think that, honestly speaking, at this point in time, I don't think it fucking matters. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? I swear to God, if we don't get Portugal because of the damage to those cruisers, I'm gonna be fucking livid. I am going to be so fucking pissed. Like, god fucking damn it, dude. Alright, so let's also send... Actually, no. We need to keep some heavy ships in that region to respond to potential threats. Alright, well, I'm gonna be big mad if we end up losing out on Portugal like that. Like, if we have to restart the invasion of Portugal, it's gonna be fucking terrible. So hopefully we don't. Because I'm fucking over it. Alright, so... Oh my god, so much shit is repairing. And we got three of the fucking, Kaiser 2s refitting in Amsterdam. Let's actually organize the list. So we got 3 of them refitting in Amsterdam. We got 2 of them repairing in Rabat. And then 1 repairing in Casablanca. We're still waiting on the crew to be able to fucking man the last of the Kaiser 3As. Oh, Jesus Christ. But to be fair, this is almost 200k by itself. You know, that's how big this fucking fleet is. Like, that's a chunky fucking fleet. We're gonna need them for over here. So we do need that fucking ship to get staffed, but we shall see. And more battles, because I love fighting battles against these bastards. Oh my god, it's another battleship. Can we withdraw? I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. We sank the battleship. We lost the Bluha. Pour one out for the Bluha, but we sank the fucking battleship. Fucking auto-resolve that. Oh my god. Took so much damage there. I'm fucking over these battles, man. Oh, thank fuck. Alright, so we have Liberia, we have Portugal. Thank God. Alright, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and park the Hombres into Porto and Lisbon, and we're going to, actually, we're just gonna send all these fuckers into Porto. Then we need to get these guys out of Casablanca and Rabat. Those guys are heading around. These guys are heading over. We're 2 turns away from taking the Aleutian Islands, which then allows us to take Southern Alaska afterwards. Anything fucking else? We still need to take Southern Algeria. Army, get on it. Like all of this territory. Like I don't know if you guys have if you guys have noticed this in your games, but I have noticed it very heavily. The scramble for Africa never fucking happens. Like the fact that fucking French Sudan. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure it starts as French. Fucking more, you know, if it's not a coastal region, the AI doesn't fucking go for it, period in a story, whether it's your AI or the enemy AI. It's just fucking, it's so stupid. It's like, why? Like, what is the purpose? I'm going to send these bad boys down here, the Grespe and the Star. I'm going to send them down here to assist with southern Brazil, because if we can finish cleaning this up, that'd be great. Be fantastic. Alright, so we continue on with our progressively more insane dockyard development, because, you know, fucking reasons. They really needed to separate max dockyard max shipyard size from shipbuilding capacity. Like these needed to be 2 different buttons you could push. It's absolutely stupid the way they have it set up, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, okay, so the Kaiser 2 in Casablanca is actually ready to go. So I'm actually going to go ahead and have the Oldenburg move to Porto as well, and then these 2 are gonna, you know, the Koenig and the Alsace are gonna take forever. What is it, 3 turns for both of them? Yeah, 3 turns. So, oh, and we're commissioning the Pommern. All right, finally, thank God. Just haven't been fucking waiting for that or anything. But yes, thank God we're finally commissioning that thing, so we can put the fleet together, get them sailing towards the eastern USA. So we'll use them to first take Maine, and then we'll sail down here to the Gulf Coast. Those are the 2 provinces that we can most easily take. And then eventually the guys that are going to be taking Brazil and Uruguay, they'll come up here to the Caribbean and clean that up for us. With that, though, we do have more ports that we need to get mine layers into. And, of course, we have the mine layer 2. what have we taken? Porto, Lisbon, Monrovia, Coronel, Valparaiso. Yeah, okay, so did we get a mine layer up here? I don't think we did. Let me check. Are we building any? All right, we're building that one. So we're gonna need 4 more? Yeah, 4 more. Oh, these guys are supposed to be set on defend. Why are they not on defend? Weird, but whatever. Okay. So now we're gonna need 5 more. I'll just queue up 10. That's the advantage of having oh no, we only need 4, okay. Alright, suspend those. Boom, boom, boom. That will give us our mine layers for those ports. And then we continue taking ports. We just continue on. But we will continue in the next video. And I know, shorter video than you might have been expecting. Longer videos will be coming. I wanted to get a shorter one done tonight. You know, just how everything shapes out on the weekends right now. I don't have the motivation to do a 2 or 3 hour recording on the weekends. And yes, technically speaking, I'll be recording for that long, but the videos are going to be edited down and everything like that. So don't worry, it's not actually going to be 3 hours long. Don't worry. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you later. Love you all.